So hello and welcome back to the channel for some more Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 20. You know how it is, you know how we're doing it over here. So BCHD is at the wheel here at Old Trafford. And today we have an extremely important and action-packed episode. Again, like I said, we've just got banger after banger coming. These Manchester United career modes, you guys are loving them. And I'm grateful that you're showing your support on the channel. So if you go ahead and enjoy the video, make sure to show your support down below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe for more of the FIFA 20 career mode content, and this is what we have planned today. If you're looking to keep up to date with all the latest scores, news, transfers, and everything the footballing world has to offer, make sure to check out OneFootball. It's available on both iOS and Android. It allows you to follow your favorite teams, your favorite players, and so much more. The download link is in the description, so make sure to give it a go. It's completely free. It is a must-have app for every football fanatic. We've got a lot of games to get through. We've got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to address as well. We're wrapping up the Champions League group stage. The Premier League is getting busier and busier. We've kind of got a meaningless international break, and that's something else I wanted to address. The England series is coming out straight after the Season 3 is wrapped up. So the England World Cup 2022 campaign in Qatar will be a brand new series on the channel. Maybe launching in December, depending on how long this career mode takes to do. We're going to see, but that series is definitely coming after Season 3. As we move on into December, we have a Carabao Cup quarter-final against Man City. We battered them last episode, so hopefully we can do the job against them again. And then we have Champions League, our last few Champions League games in now. We got some pretty average Premier League games, Wolves, Cardiff. It's all pretty mediocre up until the last week of December. We got a Boxing Day classic up against Chelsea. Then we have Arsenal one day before New Year's Eve. And then, hey, it is Ronaldo time. CR7 will be arriving once January 2022 hits. You love to see it. You really do. We signed up Cristiano Ronaldo last episode for £36 million. And because the deal was outside the transfer window, a few of you guys were wondering where he was in the squad. He hasn't arrived yet. He's coming in January. 1st of December, mark your calendars. A few other administrational things we should get out the way as well. Guess what's back? We've got the brand new return of the Realism Mod. As you guys know, we've been using the Realism Mod throughout this career mode. Sometimes we've been using it, sometimes we haven't, because with every new update, a new Realism Mod has to come out, and that takes time. So in some episodes we have used it, but in this episode, it is making its comeback, and it's better than ever. We're going to take a look at one of the features it brings along, which is the injury list. And now we have on the recovery table at the moment, James Maddison with a broken rib, 2 months for him, and then Leon Bailey, 8 weeks. I mean, it's 2 months all the same with an MCL injury. Unfortunately, those two lads will be out for the team, probably for this episode. So if you got any suggestions on things we should do, let me know down in the comments. But one thing I really wanted to get done in today's video was to hire a brand new youth scout. We've really breezed over this, and I just want to find like some mad youth gems. I've got a youth gem bug on me at the moment. We need to find some quality youth academy talent. Jack Gray, step aside. It is Aiden Wilson, the 5-star scout. We're going to send him to England. You know how we're going to do it. 9 months, find me any type of player, and with the brand new Realism Mod, we're going to be finding some absolute gems. Jack Gray, where should we send him? I'm thinking maybe a little bit of an obscure country. I'm not too sure. Maybe Spain, maybe Croatia. You know what? We need some South American talent. Brazil, Flamengo have just won the Copa Libertadores. We're going to find the next big Brazilian talent. We'll set those two Youth Academy scouts up and see how they get on throughout this episode. And for the first match of this episode, we're going to be rocking our second starting 11 up against CSKA Moscow. It is a gargantuan affair considering how tight the group stages are at the moment. If we drop points, we're in big trouble. As you can see, 6 points for Leipzig, 6 points for United, and 6 points for Atletico. It is absolutely as tight as it can possibly get. I'm going to simulate this one. We've got realistic simming, I should say, and as you can see there, we can watch the game all the way through. An old feature that was removed, unfortunately. Let me know if you just want me to straight up skip him or watch these out, because this is a brand new feature that comes with the Realism Mod as Theo. I don't want to say Theo again. Lucas Hernandez. I keep getting them mixed up scores. And in the 50th minute, it's a Brazilian wonder boy, Rodrigo, with a 50th minute strike to double our advantage. 2-0, another valuable 3 points in the Champions League. Another quick little look at the Youth Academy right here. Nothing amazing me so far besides Lewis. He's so good they named him twice. The English midfielder is valued at £2.7 million. He's got 90 potential, so we might as well promote him to the senior team. We're also going to find a few other youth gems in here. Jay Martin. We've got Jonathan Rose, a bloody ginger afro on him. 91 potential as well. We'll sign him up too. It's been a long time since we've scoured the youth academy. And Isaac Jackson looks like a decent, solid player. So we're going to have our brand new class of 2022 coming through the ranks right now. So we're going to go all at it before the international break kicks off. It's our strongest starting 11. Luke Shaw back in the lineup. We're up against Everton. This would usually be a simple affair for us, but we've dropped off in the Premier League. We're currently sitting in 6th. We're up against the Blues today. Hopefully we can go out and get the 3 points. And I'm pretty sure this is one final thing we have to address throughout this episode before it fully gets underway and we've started here. We've got a brand new FIFA 20 update, and that's brought along a new little updated graphics package for the Premier League. I'm not too sure if I like it yet. It's kind of growing on me, but the blue, I don't even know what it was before. The blue and purple has kind of gone away. It is now a bit of green, a bit of cosmic energy going on in the Premier League. I'm not too sure what they're going for, but it's a brand new broadcast package. We're in the Premier League. You can kind of take a look at it here. We've got some green action going on. Let me know if you're a fan of it down below. I'm not too sure if this update has hit consoles yet. The starting lineup, it looks a bit different. We've got a bit of a, you know, dynamic little starting lineup here. It's looking pretty cool. A few pixelation issues here and there, but we won't complain. You guys always complain that I never show the starting lineup, so here is our Everton lineup today. Horn in goal is going to be Stark, Piszczek. I've got no idea who the other players are for Everton. Besic in there, Balassi, Gylfi, Sigurdsson, Richarlison, and then up top it is Mario Mandzukic. In the midfield is also Berge. They've got a decent little bench as well, which we have to be wary of, but we're up in the Premier League with the brand new graphics package, and we're going to kick things off. Playing brilliantly today, winning every ball. The Frenchman, when he is on his form, he is unplayable. And over the top, it is Martial, who'll go for the low driven just past Horn. Gylfi Sigurdsson, the Icelandic Viking. David De Gea had to make a brilliant stop there. It was straight at him in fairness. Over to Milinkovic-Savic. Now Rashford through to Havertz. Havertz can find Jadon Sancho on the run. Will Timo Horn come out? No, it would be Jadon Sancho denied. Take it past the Everton defender. He's getting his shirt tugged. Marcus Rashford will square it into the middle. And Kai Havertz, simple as that, finishes it off. And our number 7, who's been our number 7 for 3 seasons now, he's going to get his shirt stolen by Ronaldo in January, but he does not care because the German is on the score sheet yet again. Just as he was dipping off in form, he is back. And Marcus Rashford, the provider for that goal. First goal of the episode today. It is 1-0 United. Take this one quickly. Rashford, the Everton defense, does not know what to do. They're caught off guard. And it's Yannick Balassi to take down Rashford. It was a soft one. Rashford fell down easily, but the ref did what he had to do. And the number 31, yeah, he taken him out without the ball. So Marcus Rashford, provide us with the good son. Rashford slotted, and I knew Timo Horn was going to save that. Martial makes his way through. Martial goes for the spectacular, and that would have been picturesque. So Martial flicks it on into Rashford. Rashford will go and use his burst of pace over to Milinkovic-Savic. Now one-on-one with Timo Horn, and it is a world-class finish from Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. He excites the fans. The Serbian dominant today. A dominant display in midfield. And he's worked his way forward ever so brilliantly. The number 8 keeps his cool and slots it into that bottom left-hand corner. We've doubled our advantage. 2-0 up to the champions. And we are coasting right now. Savic is playing like a striker, but can he turn provider now with Kai Havertz? Kai Havertz will sweat it across goal. And this is going to be an absolute whitewash here. Marcus Rashford redeems himself after missing the penalty. And literally seconds later, after we got the second, we go ahead and get the third. It's a quick fire double. And it's Havertz with a goal and an assist. And also Rashford with a goal and an assist. 3-0 up. Give it to Havertz now. It's found at Marcus Rashford. He was through on goal. It was the little flick on. And surely that is a red card. It is. And the number 19 sent off. Pennington, go home, son. Perfect combination as Paul Pogba finds the back of the net. So close to doing so. Rodrigo, the super sub, back over to João Felix. We've given the second string team a little run out here. And João Felix, oh my goodness, he's just walking through. Everton are just giving up at will. And the Portuguese star is going to be joined by Ronaldo soon. But we have another goal. It is 4. And Everton just seem to be no match for us. Ultimate difficulty. Please let me know if this does not feel like ultimate difficulty at the moment. We're just slicing through like it's nobody's business. And that will be full time. It is a comfortable routine victory, and we're back to our winning ways here. So BCHD has gotten his winning form back on. Another vital 3 points that was, as we make our push towards the top 4 and going for that title challenge, of course. We're going to simulate past this international break. It's just friendlies. We've already qualified for the Euros. It's nothing too special, as we'll move on to our Champions League game up against Atletico Madrid at home, and we won 4-0 away in the South Coast to Bournemouth. I mean, sorry, we already qualified for the World Cup, not the Euros. That's going on in real life. We all know we're in 2022. We're in the future. It's Qatar. Here we come for the Three Lions, coming soon. Top of the table clash. We're both on 9 points. It is a battle for first place here, and we all know how important getting first position is in the Champions League. Atletico Madrid are visiting us here in Manchester. It's going to be another big European night at Old Trafford, in a game that will ultimately decide our fate in Group A. The fans are out in full force. The Tifos are here. The George Best banner is up. And of course, João Felix and Jose Maria Jimenez are up against their former employers. And this is how we line up. Pretty much the only changes are Jimenez back into the starting 11. The Uruguayan will be partnering up with Skriniar at the back. And on this rainy Wednesday night, this is how Atletico will be starting. This is the troops they've brought along with them to Manchester. They've got a pretty strong starting 11. We beat them on their own patch. There's Bartra, Oblak in goal, which is always challenging. So enough talk. Rashford will kick us off. Over to Havertz. Havertz will do a few little step overs again. He brings it back over to Rashford. Rashford with the go, and Oblak, another big save. It's going to be tough getting past him tonight. And it's Jadon Sancho who flicks it past Jose Gaia, and Jadon Sancho out here ending careers. Another launching run, and it's going to be a dangerous ball in, a world-class delivery, but Pogba with the follow-up. It'll be Havertz. Oh, how's he missed that now? Now Rashford over the top to Kai Havertz. Brilliant stuff. Rashford with the follow-up. And finally, we get the breakthrough. We should be about 3-4-0 up at the moment. However, we've worked our way through. And patience pays off here, because Marcus Rashford started the move. He's going to finish it off. And Havertz could have finished that for a beautiful strike. But it was off Oblak. And Rashford with the follow-up. 1-0 to the Red Devils. Speedy Frenchman can find a few players in at the back post. Marcus Rashford is there. Oblak with a point-blank save. That was going at bloody 200 miles an hour, and he somehow got a hand to it. Now, poor Pogba. He might have a go, you know. Pass one, pass two. Poor Pogba off the post, and Rashford can't get the follow-up. Thomas Lemar. Atletico waiting patiently. They want to strike while the iron's hot, but Wan-Bissaka stops the Frenchman. It is Thomas Lemar in again. Jose Maria Jimenez over to Sayul. And it's their first chance of the game. Their first shot on target. Their first shot in general. It is 1-1 now. And after a few tackles from Wan-Bissaka, Jimenez couldn't act quick enough. And it's the one-time shot. David De Gea can't keep his fellow countryman out. The captain sends Atletico Madrid into raptures. Short corner needed. Over to Sancho. Sancho crossing at the back post. And it's going to land to Skriniar, the unlikely hero, blocked. Over to João Felix against his former employers now. Over to Milinkovic-Savic. Free shot on goal, and the Serbian denied. As we were riding that high horse, Atletico Madrid have taken us back down to reality. Wan-Bissaka with a brilliant block, but we can't get in possession. This is how they're going to finish it off. Surely we can keep him at. And now, one last attack. Please, ref. Oh, he's not going to let us. And we're captured at a stalemate here, 1-1, and it is all squared, and we have the last final match day to see who takes out first place. We can't be split here at Old Trafford, the Champions League providing us with another thriller. In what should be a routine victory here, we have the second string side going out to face Brighton at home, the Seagulls, and now with a win here, we should be able to propel ourselves into the top 4. Let's see what the South Coast side have got. They've got Harry Winks in there, they've got Brooks, Zagadou, Danilo, so a very decent side. Vasalico in there as well. Trossard up top. We'll skip it. And it's a 2-0 victory. Zlatan came on in the end, but Felix and Rodrigo with the final 2 goals. Another 3 points and another clean sheet. A rotated lineup takes the field up against Manchester City, a Carabao Cup quarterfinal at home. Rodrigo will be the striker. We're starting off a bit experimental here. We've got Havertz on the right, Felix at that CF role. I mean, we aimed for the Invincibles at the start of the season. That is not going to happen this year, but we can still go out and win every single trophy, every single competition we're participating in. And Manchester City is another massive obstacle we have to overturn if we want to keep that dream alive here. The citizens make the trip down the road, and it is another visit from Pep Guardiola's men. That is the current standings in the Carabao Cup. We'll either face Tottenham or Liverpool in the semi-finals. We need to be in tip-top shape, in tip-top form, if we want to get past Pep Guardiola's starting 11. It is still strong. Eriksen, De Bruyne, it is Silva, Sane, Savage, Laporte, Edison. It's still absolutely insane. We're going to be on our game tonight. Rodrigo kicks us off. Oh, no, no, no. No! Are you kidding me? I thought that was going wide. And it's literally the first play of the game. I wasn't even expecting it. And we've been caught off guard massively there. Christian Eriksen to strike at home with a sweet volley. The chest from Skriniar set it up on a golden platter for Eriksen to strike home. And we go 1-0 down. And Pep Guardiola's men are out for blood tonight. Over to Leroy Sané. Over to Kevin De Bruyne. And we are under the pump. No, Mateta's lost it. Christian Eriksen past Skriniar. Skriniar's been sent back to bloody Inter Milan. And Pogba to clear away. Oh, Fabian. No. Pogba come back. No. Are you kidding me? We're getting... I feel like ultimate difficulty, we could walk through it in one game. And then in the next... it's turned up to max. It's like two different modes we're playing. I feel like we're playing amateur. And then all of a sudden, this is actual ultimate difficulty that we're playing. Simply put, they are unstoppable at the moment. And Christian Eriksen with the second. Like, we can't even connect two passes together. Bro, it's like they're bloody disabled out there. We need runners. Rodrigo, what are you doing just standing there? João Felix might go alone. João Felix will go alone. He'll find the ball through. It is Fabian to one back. Rodrigo. There we go. Half the deficit. That's how we wanted to start off this second half. Sir BCHD with a stern talking to in the dressing rooms at halftime. And that is our first chance. Our first few shots on goal. And Rodrigo, the man starting at striker today, gets there in the end. The fox in the box gets us one back. No, don't do that to Jimenez, please. And now it is Bernardo Silva with a shot. Oh, Wan-Bissaka through the legs. No, Skriniar. Skriniar's just only gone and given it away again. Rodrigo to clear it away. Martial can't jump to save his life. Pogba, big tackle. Hell. Aguero finds it in. That might be the goal to knock us out of the Carabao Cup. Christian Eriksen has transformed into bloody prime Maradona at the moment. Everything he's touched has turned to gold. And we might be facing elimination out of the Carabao Cup. Ultimate difficulty sometimes just has a switch. In some certain games, it just turns up the volume, turns up the heat. We can go from beating them 6-1 on their own patch at the Etihad. We sliced through them like it was nothing. And now they've been absolutely world class tonight. I honestly don't even know. It's FIFA 20 to be honest. And there we go. The dream is over of 7 trophies in one season. We're down to 6 now. And Christian Eriksen is the man to end our dreams. The Dane with a hat-trick here at Old Trafford. A masterclass from Manchester City, and ultimate difficulty strikes again. And time again, we've hit another bump in the road. We've got a busy December period here. We have RB Leipzig to finish off the Champions League. We've got some minor Premier League games. I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm going to skip to the business end of December and finish it off against some of our fiercest rivals, the 2 London clubs, Chelsea and Arsenal, both in the Premier League. We'll stop the simulation there. We won 6-0 against Crystal Palace, 2-0 against Southampton, 3-0 against West Ham, 3-1 against RB Leipzig, and against Cardiff 4-0, against Wolves 4-0. We've got the team to do it. I mean, it is realistic stuff going on here, but we're going to be tested up against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and Arsenal at the Emirates. 2 trips to London. We need to get 6 points. Another team that we've copped an L to in this season so far is Chelsea. They did a job on us up at Old Trafford, and now we're visiting them at Stamford Bridge. We're down in London, out for revenge. The Didier Drogba tifo for some inspiration is up for the Blues, but we're up against Frank Lampard's men. No experimenting today. We're going full force in the Premier League as we continue to surge up the table. And this is how Frank Lampard lines up his team with Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal, Calabria, Ginter, Ferro, and Dumfries the back 4, Kovacic, Kante, and Benzema in the middle, and it's Lucas Vazquez, Andrea Belotti, and Christian Pulisic. That will be the front 3. Right, here we go. It is lights, camera, action. Belotti to kick us off. Finds its way back into the middle. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka's made his way upfield with a buccaneering run. He might have a go. You know, the right back all the way up. And he hits the post straight away. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bentancur is through. Kovacic. De Gea with a miracle save. No. Shaw gets pushed off the ball. Are you kidding me, ref? How's that not a foul? How's that not a foul? We had it in the Brescia career mode, and Luke Shaw's just been pushed to the ground like nothing's happened. And here it is Lucas Vazquez to blast that one home for Chelsea. They go 1-0 up. We need another replay on that. Here we go. Luke Shaw with the ball. N'Golo Kante pushes him down like it's nothing. And Lucas Vazquez fires past his fellow countrymen in net. Wonderfully worked. He'll get past Calabria, puts it through. Milinkovic-Savic surely for the equaliser. What is going on there? Finds its way back into Kai Havertz. A brilliant little touch to set himself up. Kai Havertz, and that is a penalty, baby. It is Ginter to take down his fellow German. And the captain for Chelsea, he might be in trouble here. Will the ref punish him, or will it be a warning? We'll find out. Okay, it skipped. I don't think anything's happened there. It is a yellow card for Ginter. All right, Martial. We need you to slot this one home, please. Anthony Martial, you can't get any better than that. Into the corner, arrowed in from the Frenchman, and it's straight to the away fans. The fans who travel down from Manchester. They've made the trip to London, and Martial's repaid them with a beautiful, world-class penalty there. No, Wan-Bissaka can't clear it out to a Manchester United player. And now it's Bentancur, the man who causes some nightmares at Old Trafford. Vazquez back in, De Gea comes to our rescue again. We have a lot to thank for that man in between the sticks. And now it is Savic. Nice little footwork. Havertz. It's a brilliant buccaneering run from Paul Pogba. Another Frenchman. Can he get on the score sheet? Paul Pogba. It is 2-1 Manchester United. The Red Devils have gone in front for the first time in this match. And he embraces the away support. We're in superb form now. And Paul Pogba with a shot past Kepa in goal. We go 2-1 up at Stamford Bridge. Got the pace, and the Chelsea defense are all over the place. Sancho for the third. Havertz was there, and he somehow didn't pull the trigger. No, Chelsea in again. Belotti sneaks it through, and they've flown under the radar here. It is back to reality. The momentum has shifted, and the pendulum has swung Chelsea's way. The Italian runs straight to Frank Lampard, and we are in a bit of bother at the moment. 4 goals already, and we're barely halfway through the match. Final roll of the dice. We're throwing the kitchen sink at this one. It is Angel Gomez, Daniel James, and of course it will be someone else coming on, Greenwood. Give it off to Marcus Rashford. Daniel James making a little run. Daniel James again, showing his quality tonight. Daniel James cuts in. He might go all alone. Rashford standing in his way, and Kepa with the save of his life. Angel Gomez loses the physical battle. You don't expect him to win those. And now Chelsea, they're looking for the 5th. They're looking for the equaliser. They're looking for the goal to put them ahead. Oh my goodness gracious me. Mauro Icardi's definitely found it for them. And that is 3-2. We're going to take another loss to Chelsea there. They've done the double over us in the Premier League. And he runs straight to Frank Lampard. He's got them playing well at the moment. And what a swift counter-attack it was. Mauro Icardi not shut down. And that strike was hit with extreme velocity there. And that is going to be it. A late strike from Chelsea lets them have the last laugh, and they do the league double over us, the Blues. And Frank Lampard have defeated Sir BCHD convincingly there. 5-goal thriller, and we're on the back end of an 87th minute strike by the Argentine. Will it be a week from hell in London? We're yet to find out, but 2 back-to-back losses will see us be in terrible form going into the new year. It is 4th versus 5th. We're up against the Gunners at the Emirates, and we need to get a result. Our former bogey team, are they going to come back to haunt us? We're going to have to find out here. We'll take a look and see how Unai Emery's men line up today. They've got Bernd Leno in goal, Pereira, Holding, Boateng, and Kieran Tierney. Are they playing Scott McTominay? They are. Our former Scotsman will be facing us. Nicolas Pepe, Tolisso, Asensio, and Lacazette. You know, that's a pretty decent team from Arsenal right there. That could cause us a lot of problems. The battle of the 2 banter clubs in real life. This is how we'll be rolling out today. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Hernandez. It's the usual back 4. The more experimental side is going into the midfield and the attack. We've got that midfield duo, Rodrigo, Felix up top. We also have Bailey back from injury. Fabian and Tielemans will be the 2 midfield pairings. Parejo, Bailey instantly cut out. Now the Jamaican with a point to prove, with a statement to make. And that is a beautiful run over the top. That is a brilliant ball. And now Angel Gomez, it's your time to shine. Angel Gomez! That is simply stunning. That could be the best goal we've scored this episode. And the counter-attack was clinical off the corner. Leon Bailey with the ball of his life. And it was an over-the-top through ball, FIFA 14-esque, with Angel Gomez, the Youth Academy product, to put it home. A beautiful finesse shot, one-on-one. He had 3 Arsenal players chasing him, and he kept his cool, he kept his calm, And finally, the young man delivers. All those years of training, all those seasons of development finally pays off in that play. Rodrigo through to Wan-Bissaka. We're asserting our dominance early here against the Gunners. That's Wan-Bissaka, who's going to wait. And he does the Arsenal defense there. Angel Gomez, he might get an assist. You know, Yuri Tielemans, who fire it home with the left foot rocket. And the Belgian on the score sheet. It's a rare occasion, but it's Angel Gomez with the assist. He took part in the first goal. He takes part in the second. And the Englishman is having a brilliant game up against Arsenal here. A cheeky little back heel. And he lined up the shot. João Felix sort of covered it and got into the way. Bernd Leno does not know what to do in net at the moment. And over to Rodrigo, who turns Kieran Tierney. It is Rodrigo in at the back post. A little cross in. It is! Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't even know what to say at the moment. All I can do is a cheeky little laugh like Leon Bailey. That was unexpected. The Jamaican with a goal and an assist now. Look at this. Rodrigo, who battled his way past the Scotsman left back. Leno, with no ID, just standing there doing nothing. And at the back post arrives our number 17, back from injury and back amongst it, 3-0 within the first half. We've done a 180 against what we did against Chelsea now. We're going into the new year with our heads held high. Luke Shaw, get rid. What are you doing, man? Tolisso gets one back. That's just silly. That's just schoolboy errors again. And we let ourselves down at the back, even though we are excelling in attack right now. Tolisso grabs a consolation for Arsenal. It might be important. Can he deliver the killer ball with that left foot? João Felix now caught the Arsenal defense out, and the Portuguese attacker could end it all for Arsenal here. Bernd Leno to the rescue. They get out of jail. It is Skriniar to intercept that beautifully. Tielemans with a poor touch, and now Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang De Gea saves our bacon. Now the buccaneering run. The Brazilian with the energy, and he gets past this Arsenal defense. The tired defense. João Felix at point-blank range. Fires straight at Bernd Leno. It's back to Felix. Felix gets a second bite of the cherry. And the number 79 gets our fourth. That is game, set, and match. The Portuguese superstar runs straight to the away fans. And it is daylight delight here in North London. The United fans absolutely ecstatic. And it was a brilliant piece of play. Bernd Leno with a miracle. And it's Angel Gomez with another little assist there on the volley. João Felix, take a bow. And finally, it is game over. 4-1. Dominant display. Angel Gomez masterclass. We get the 3 points here and redeem ourselves after that Chelsea defeat. Unai Emery, good evening, son, because we've sent you home. And now we're crossing over into the new year. 2022 has dawned upon us. World Cup year now. We're a brand new team, a brand new year. And look what's facing us on New Year's Day, a bloody FA Cup derby against Liverpool. We'll take a look and see how we're doing in the Premier League. We are currently sitting in 4th with 49 points. 51 points, Liverpool, Spurs above us. City with 58 points. We've already lost 4 games, so we've got a lot of ground to make up there. We won that big game up against Arsenal, Cardiff, Southampton, Stoke City in the relegation zone. We obviously won the Community Shield. In the FA Cup, we got Liverpool, and in the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out, unfortunately. We'll take a look at the Champions League, and we are matched up against Valencia in the round of 16. So the Spanish outfit will be our knockout round opponents after we finish top of the group alongside Atletico. A little halfway stage squad report, which we love doing here at United in this series. It is Marcus Rashford, our top goal scorer, 22 goals, 10 assists. Kai Havertz, 16 goals and 6 assists. Paul Pogba, who's coming to life this season, 16 goals and 13 assists. Martial, who could be doing a bit better, 9 goals and 2 assists for him. Leon Bailey, who had an outstanding match against Arsenal, 7 goals, 2 assists. Jadon Sancho not being one of our key performers, 6 goals and 6. Milinkovic-Savic with 6 goals and 4. Cristiano Ronaldo, I believe those stats are in the Champions League, so he hasn't scored for us yet, but he has arrived. And Ronaldo already down to an 88 overall. It's got to sting. João Felix with 4 goals. And then it's Taith Chong doing alright at Watford. And Angel Gomez, who proved he's a different breed. He's cut from a different cloth. Up against Arsenal, who had the game of his life. Now Rodrigo, Tielemans putting up some good numbers. Maddison's been hampered with injuries. And that is the team so far. 16 clean sheets for David De Gea as well. And I think that is where we're going to end off episode 3 of the Manchester United FIFA 20 career mode. We have 2022 World Cup action to look forward to with England later on this month. So if you guys go ahead and enjoy the video, if you did, go ahead and enjoy it. Make sure to smack the like button on the video, subscribe and turn on notifications down below so you never miss out on any videos coming up on the channel. Follow me on Twitter, link is in the description. Also comment down below any suggestions and all that good stuff. I've been BCHD. Have a wonderful day and I'll catch you all on the very next episode.